We're going to look over the whole thing. We're going to go and review it. So I'm going to get started on that. So we look like we got these claws. These claws, I kind of going over this video again because I forgot to record it. But this is Taco Gokis is what the claws are called. And the shotgun is the M97 Trent shotgun, which I'm glad to get a shotgun, don't get me wrong. But my biggest concern is, are we getting a actual new class? Looks like it. So we're getting dual wields. We here. I'm holding.
Shut up and die, freaking mutant!
We're getting classic Masterson. Okay, I do think the shotgun is. Oh, this is the fire shotgun from the second game. And it wasn't a very strong shotgun in the second game. So we're getting a Alien Hunter bundle, which is for the sniper character. And I'm just gonna call her that because they obviously designed her to be the sniper character. We get the Tanky Girl bundle, which I don't know why it's on the Firebug character. Okay, we get Masterson. We get Alpha Scavenger. Normal Scavenger. Okay. I mean, this isn't really an update in the sense. This is, you just added 3 cosmetics, a new character, and 2 enemies, and 2 new weapons, and new narrative missions, new weekly and wave mutations, season 3 supply with 100 rewards, and new wavelength. Like, there should be, I think honestly we should get like all the classes. I think that's the thing they should be focusing on, is getting new classes, bringing all the weapons in, and getting new maps. Because honestly, I'm going to close Rainbow Six Siege down. Honestly, this game feels very, it doesn't feel very good. I just stopped playing because I was like, you know what? Maybe I should go back. Maybe I should play again. And maybe I should, like, you know, maybe I should just go back and give it a try, you know. And I was so surprised how buggy and it just did not run correctly. And I was very surprised because I was like, you know, I gave this game a fair shot. I was playing it by myself, and the game froze. And that to me was just like, holy crap. I don't know how they fucked this up. They, like, the bosses. I think everything was good until we hit the boss. And that's when the game spike went way too ridiculous. Like the fact that I couldn't just heal myself. made the game so unbelievably not fun that like I just sat back and oh my god, I was like, wow, I was just like, like it was so shocking how bad this game was. And it was crazy how it was just unplayable. Like, this is a game that should not freeze. And at this point, don't get me wrong, with all these new games coming out, I understand they're going to have issues. I understand they're going to, like, have a bunch of stuff that is a problem, and like I get that games are gonna have issues on release, but it's to the point now where that shouldn't really be a problem anymore. Like you sometimes you have game companies that have like hundreds of people working on them, and I'm like downloading like the deep freeze update because apparently it was already out and I just saw it like now. So we also have Toxic Commando we gotta play, and a bunch of other games. But just currently right now, I'm just kind of disappointed. I mean, like, I don't think we should have. I think, you know what, at least we should have started off with all the classes. At least we should have started off with all the classes. I could have been a lot more forgiving if the game was more lenient, I would have to say. Or not more lenient, yeah, more like, hey, here's all these, here's all these, like, classes. And I mean, if you look at the reviews, it's mixed, and recently it's mostly negative, and it's just like, bruh. I mean, I don't know. To me, I'm reading like, to me, I'm just looking and I'm kind of reading the reviews, and I'm just thinking like, how did this game crash and burn so hard? And I think the problem that I had was the healing your character thing. They wanted to get rid of that, and I hate it because the thing is that if you have something and it's not broken, you don't need to fix it. And the thing is that, let's say you get a healer, right? Let's say the healer doesn't like you, and they're not going to heal you. Then you kind of want to heal yourself. Or what if you're like by yourself and like like to me it just feels like kind of an insult. It's like you're not really adding an update. That's not what an update is. That's just adding content. And I know some people say, "Oh, adding an update is adding content." Um, yeah, to a point, but it's not like anything superficial. Like you added a new character, and what if you don't even ever want to play that character? So that's nothing. Then you added two new weapons, and let's say you don't like the weapons. So let's say you don't like using Berserker. Okay, now you're kind of just fucked. And the shotgun is okay. Shotgun looks great. And then it's like the new modes, but it's like it's just new different types of modes of killing the same enemy. So there's nothing inherently like you know, there's nothing like that you're going to be like ooh type of scenario. You're going to be like, "Oh, wow. This kind of just sucks." And I don't know. I mean, I'm getting kind of sleepy. It's 2 in the morning, and I'm live streaming for you guys. And I probably would have to switch over soon enough. And the thing is like, you know, it's just kind of like, ugh. I don't know how I don't know how to describe it because you have Killing Floor 2, and I know eventually someone's gonna be like, ah, and someone's gonna be like, oh, the game is a lot better now in like a couple years, and avoid all the people complaining and da 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 da. And the thing is like, it's hard to explain why the game kind of sucks. I mean, there's a lot of reasons why. Like, for example, the annoying characters, the gunplay doesn't feel very strong. There's not a ton of guns, which is like the one thing you know about Killing Floor 2 is there's a ton of guns. You know, it would be like starting off Borderlands with only like 10 guns, and that being like the whole thing. Like, okay. Like, at least we should have had all the weapons ported from Killing Floor 2. Even maybe some of like the DLCs. Like, just throw some of those in there. And, it would have been like, ah. It would have been like, it would have been something. It would have been like, come on. And the characters, oh my god, I hate the Marvel. Like, I could see why people are saying. I could see like why everyone is like Marvel-esque acting, and I finally see what people are talking about because I don't watch Marvel. To me, Marvel is kind of I don't know. Marvel is kind of boring. Like the whole like ooh superheroes on the screen thing, kind of like washed away type of thing, and to me, you know, uh, to me, I'm just kind of like, blech. To me, I'm just kind of like, Ugh. And I would say to me the most biggest insult was Firebug. I absolutely did not play Firebug just for the simple reason of you had to be that character. And I hated all of Firebug's weapons. I thought they were just all rubbish. I didn't like the fact that Firebug did not feel great. I feel like they ruined Firebug, in my opinion. And it was just kind of like, blah. To me, it was just kind of like, it just didn't feel fun. Same thing as like, who was the other one? Oh, the sharpshooter. Sharpshooter felt awful. I try to make sharpshooter feel fun, and it felt so disappointing. It felt like a big, huge, like, fuck you. Like, sharpshooter in the first game, or second game, I should say, was like my absolute favorite class next to support and sniper. Those two were like I think my three favorite classes. I would probably put demolition in there, but they kind of nerfed demolition, and it was just like not fun at all. Like the game, you want to feel powerful. You don't want to feel like, oh my god. You don't want to feel like this just sucks. And that's just kind of how it felt to. It just felt like it was just like, man, this sucks. I don't want to be that guy. Like, I don't want to be the Debbie Downer, but it's like, dude, this just sucks. And I, I don't know what to say exactly, you know, other than do better. Like, I just don't understand how they had the blueprint. I think it should have started off where you could be any class and the characters were their own unique characters. I don't think they should have made them around classes. I don't think they realized that people hate being able to be stuck to one character. And I don't think they are like, blah. I think like the problem I have is that like they just are too. I don't know, man. I know I got to ramble for like maybe another 10 minutes, but let me go over why I enjoy Killing Floor 2. The first reason I love Killing Floor 2 is not really necessarily the characters. There are some characters who are very fun to play as, and there are some characters who are, let's be honest, they're kind of annoying. But they're kind of lovably annoying, so you kind of like let it go, and you're kind of just like, brah. And it's like, I don't know. To me, God, I feel like because I'm getting tired, and I just feel like I'm rambling at this point. So, you know, the other thing that made Killing Floor 2 great was the maps. That was a dead giveaway. The maps are so solid in Killing Floor 2. Like, are all the maps bad? Or sorry, are all the maps like goated? No. There's some okay maps, but they're not bad though. Some of them I hate on higher difficulties because you can get cut off or you can get surrounded pretty easily. Um, and you can practically get kind of shredded easily on those maps if you're not playing safe. But yeah, it was alright. And then you have like guns. I think guns are what makes Killing Floor Killing Floor. Because you can't have Killing Floor without weapons. And, you know, the thing is like, the thing is just like, you know, when you have guns and you try to do this futuristic take. See, here's the thing about guns. If guns are practical, they are never going to be unusable. We're going to use guns until the day we die. The only thing that's going to ever switch about bullet guns or guns that use bullets is that we might find like to use lasers and other type of stuff. But like at the end of the day, then there would just be lasers at that point, and it would still be a gun. So you could still kind of reshape a gun to look more futuristic, but still hold the gun's identity, and just shoot lasers or like beams or something. Like there's so much cool stuff you can do, and in my opinion, there's so many cool stuff. Like you could have had like classes. Like I'm thinking about it, and now we're getting on the classes. You could have had like mad scientist. I mean, he has like futuristic arc weapons or something. The list of possibility goes on, and it's like you could have had so many classes. You could have like an acid class. You could have had like, well, I mean, you got the sniper that freezes, but it's like just make it so the sniper can go invisible. And even if they shoot, they stay invisible. Like like do that. Like that's cool. And it's kind of like bray. And there's so many cool things. And you know just the whole point is to have the game be fun. And for Killing Floor, I think even for like new players, Killing Floor 2 was great. You can play, you could shoot, you pick up, you kill stuff, you get money for it, you go use your money for it, you go buy weapons, and then you rinse and repeat. Now I know to some people that could be very boring because all you're doing is just killing, eventually getting the weapon you want, and then killing some more. Which okay, I get the loop of that. It could be very boring, but like my biggest issue with Killing Floor 3 is it doesn't feel new player friendly. Like the bosses could down you all. Like I've seen a Chimera literally down like four of us, and then you can't go revive every one of your teammates, so it will literally kill all the teammates, and then there's just two people left. And then what ended up happening was the only class that pretty much stayed alive the entire fucking game was honestly, like, honestly, literally Commando, because they were super tanky compared to the other classes, and it just became you would have like one guy as a commando or two guys running commando running around, and everyone else was just kind of like okay, like it was like so ugh. And I know I feel like I'm being repetitive here, but it just was like, dude, no, just no. The biggest insult to me, if you could put everything that I said that I hated, and you could put all that back in the game, but I could only keep one thing I really liked. I mean, other than the stability, I want to keep the stability. I want that to be actually good, and I can actually play the game. But the thing was, I just want there to be really good guns, and I guess more classes. Like I guess all the classes of Killing Floor 2 because it was just like, uh, it was just like I don't know. Like they have a lot to improve on, and it's kind of just like, um, you know, it's just like, man, I don't even know what to say. Like it's so disappointing. It's like you have like your first two kids, and they're like fucking like the first one's kind of a fuck up, but he's still lovable, still decent. You can kind of get behind it if you just try and learn how to play. But then there's like the second one that is just like the golden child. You're like, yes, ho. The first one walks in, you're like, yay, my daughter's here. And then the second one comes in, you're like, Junior, ho. And then the third one comes in, and you're like, oh, they're non-binary, aren't they? No, I'm just joking. But it's like, dude, what the fuck happened? How? How did you look at two of these and say, hold my baba. I'm gonna get fucked up. I'm just gonna fuck this up so badly that like I wouldn't even come back to it. Like seriously, Like if we're looking at this thing, what does this do for me as a player? You just gave me two weapons. Two weapons. Two fucking weapons. KF KF KF3 is so back. Bro is tripping. I hope that's sarcastic. I really hope that's sarcasm. I'm like really hoping that this guy is being sarcastic because at this point this is pretty bad. And this is like so 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 bad that I I I don't understand what they mean we're so back. Like I don't get it. What I'm gonna do is get some water. I recommend going to use the bathroom. If you're probably watching this because it's really late at night, I recommend going and just kind of getting yourself a drink of water, getting yourself a nice cold one. I mean, you're probably watching this like later in the day, so hello in the future out there. It is I, the ghost of Emperor's Equip. I'm gonna change my name. I want to change my name to something shorter. That way, it's more unique to its own type of thing. And I've seen that a lot of people kind of reduce their name. And the thing is like it's just a lot more easier to put like on a gamer tag. I could just be like, oh, this YouTube, that YouTube, yada 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 yada, and you know, like that's just that's just how it is. So I'll be right back. The good thing about watching this kind of later is you could pretty much just fast forward till I start playing the game, and then you could just kind of be like, yeah, that's pretty nice. Let's see what the hubbub's about. See what the hubbub's about. Okay, be right back. Hit that fast forward button, baby. What the hell is that? Oh, it's just a controller nonsense. I was like, Okay. Hello, everybody. And we are going to. Actually, first, what we're going to go do is. We're going to go get the game started. I don't know why I'm a brain fart. We're going to go get the game started. Okay. And, we got the anti-cheat. So hopefully this doesn't stop the live stream. Okay, good. It did not stop the live stream. Capture audio, of course. Of course, of course. Wow. Okay. Not seeing anything show up. Okay. Okay, having a little problem here. So, here's what I'm just gonna do is play. I'm gonna go to my videos and maybe fixing here. Not the shades remaining. Oh. We're so bad. You know what? I'm just gonna eat this birthday cake that I literally had on my birthday. I eat the last of it, which you're wondering was February 15th. Now, I might be on the weird side of this to most people, but I kind of like the steak in I kind of like putting steak in the freezer. I kind of like it being a little more tougher, so it's not so mushy. Getting to my game chat. I was my game having to wait for shading. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, why is it taking so damn long? Like, remember when you just push start and the game maybe you load a little icon or something? I ain't gonna load it. Play a game like for a minute. watching like all these Freddy Krueger rap videos. At least I can say that fucking stream music is nice. Wish I could say that for the rest of the fucking game. What the take is. It almost reminds me of like alcohol. Like, I'm so glad people get to fast forward through this. Meanwhile, I'm over here like about to hit 3 o'clock in the morning. And like, that's the end of the cake. And that cake was very mad. Because I even told my family member, I was like, don't buy a cake for me. I just don't want a cake. And now that I can't buy it, now I'm like, man, I'm one of those people that I'm like, don't buy me something unless I know what it is. Because I don't want people to buy me stuff, and every single thing that someone has ever bought me, I don't have it. And what I mean by that is, it's long loading. I mean, to me it's just kind of nuts. Like, I'm just kind of like, oh yeah, that cake. That cake was like, that cake was not good. It was like, it wasn't good. It was just okay. And the other thing I mentioned was like, people buying me gifts, but I never use them. Like, I have so many gifts. Like, on my birthday, no, it was Christmas. It was Christmas. I had to give all of my mom's gifts back because they were absolutely useless to me. And I was just like, here, take your money and get it back. You know what? Like, what I should have said was, just here, just take this back and let me get the money. And to me, I'm just kind of like, just give me money for my birthday. Honestly, I prefer money over anything else because people just buy me gifts. and they're so impractical to me that I end up giving them back. Like, my brother, I think a really good gift that my brother could have gave me, like dead honest, is if he just gave me like an outdoor aquarium gift card that was like 100 something bucks. Maybe 200. And I could have went to that store and just cashed out. You know, like I could have went nuts. And I could have just been like, finally. Hello? Hello? It said something about controller, and I completely didn't even think about it. Okay, so now my controller is working. Okay, I don't know why it wasn't doing that earlier. Oh, what just happened there?
Hello again, Specialist. Our Dr. Moorcroft is still apparently quite active. And in Antarctica, of all places. Let's do some digging, shall we?
Let's go to the store. Wait, what was that? Okay, so let's look at the Tank Girl bundle. Wait, do I have to... why am I... No. Wait, how the fuck did I fuck that up? Okay. Okay. There's nothing special there. Okay, let's get the Tank Girl bundle. That puny, pathetic charm. That's what you came up with Tank Girl? You have one of the coolest comic book character ideas. And that's what you come up with? That's it? I mean, at least come with like an outfit. I gotta check if that's the default helmet. Okay, I'm not seeing anything that's like, ooh, ah, this is so cool. Classic skull. Oh my god. Stop doing this, okay? Stop doing this. Stop charging people money for the default outfit in the last game. This isn't DLC content. This is literally shit you had in the second game, which I can't even see because the game is in fucking first person, you idiots. So spending how much is super credit? So let's just say about $15. This is the part where I play the meme. Is this nigga serious? Are you fucking stupid? This stuff should not cost $15. This shit should cost like about, I would say a good estimate would maybe be $8. That's okay. Let's see what I get for $8. I get 2 reskins of the same outfit. Which this is literally, so I get 2 outfits that are the same thing, 2 headgears, and 2 fucking skeleton crew, or 2 fucking background things for $15. Are y'all fucking serious? I don't even think I did the last one. Wow, that is terrible. If you're gonna give me an outfit, at least go all the way with it. If you're gonna make me spend $15, at least give me like 4 characters with a headgear and body, which is 8, but they have different looks. This is just lazy. This is just lazy. Jay-Z said it's lazy. What the actual butt fuck? Actually, you know, we haven't even checked out. I don't think we checked out this one yet. Because this is the newest one. And holy shit, this is actually terrible. I'm gonna use the mouse because the mouse is kind of faster. Oh my god, these ugly ass weapons. These ugly ass weapons and skins. Oh my lord. Oh, Emperor, hear my deeds. Holy crap, this is terrible. I mean, I'm not going to shit on the artist because they actually did a very good job of what they're trying to do. And I think like the art itself looks very good, which is probably the only really benefit I could say about this art style. But like, seriously, what am I even looking at? I feel like I looked at the same 3 headgears 5 times. I had something fucking new. Gimp mask. She just looks dirty. Dude, give these guys new fucking uniforms. I'm not trying to yell because I know it's 3 in the morning right now. Shout out to the West Coast. or like 7 or 8 in New York. But like, I think it's like 8 in New York. But like, holy shit! This makes me want to punch the screen. Another good artwork. I mean, if your guts are already spewed out like that, you're pretty much dead. You're just gonna be majorly bleeding out at that point. This is it? Are you serious? Are you serious? They're just fucking reskins. Goated. Wait, remember right. Holy shit. I am generally lost for words. I don't think I've ever, I think that might be a new outfit. But that looks like that was 2 new outfits. These are just recolors. I am complexed. These outfits are not cool, man. This is just a winter outfit. Like, why is this game taking itself so fucking seriously? This isn't Siege. This is how Siege's outfit should look. Not a game where I shoot fucking clones in the face. They're all the same outfit. This isn't an update. This is just a reskin. Dude. Again, the artwork fucking slaps. Credit to the artists out there. I hope you do see this video, and I want you to know, as one artist to another artist, you are appreciated. Even if you don't think graphic design or photoshopping is art, whatever, it is. But like, that's fucking gorgeous. I like that. That's beautiful. Now that I see the Scully, can I like rotate this? Oh my god, you can't even rotate it. Oh, I have to click on it. Oh, that's great. I can't just rotate it on the screen. That is not great, my dude. You could have gave him like a cap. Something kind of cool. Old man punching out the air over here. Unk punching out the air. Okay, another banger by an artist. Let's actually fucking go. It makes me angry because I know someone put a lot of work and effort into making that art, and it's in this shit. Are you fucking kidding me? This looks like an outfit for Rainbow Six fucking Siege. Look at this. Look at this. Look at it. This is literally Frost. If you remove the head and you put Frost right there, tell me that's not a Frost skin. Yeah, this game's on thin fucking ice. Holy shit. This probably has to be one of the worst updates I think I've ever seen in a game. I normally don't talk about games I like in such a harsh manner, but this is horrendous. Is it even gold? Ugh, you could have just made it gold. It's a fucking weapon charm. Make it fucking gold. Just another beautiful art. You just gave the same fucking people the same outfit. That's not what a battle pass is, you fucking monkeys. The thing about a battle pass is every character has a unique outfit, or typically, or sorry, I should say every character, because some games have like over 60 characters. But there is a bundle of characters who have their own unique outfits. As much as you could shit on Overwatch for being a greedy, over-incumbent game with a bunch of fucking nonsense in it, and I know someone's gonna be like, there's DIY or something like that, or DU or DYI, or whatever fucking anti-woke people call it. I don't care. You get what I'm saying. The anti-woke crowd is so stupid. Not even gonna get into them. But like, at least Overwatch puts effort into making each one of their skins, for the most part. Sometimes they do cheap recolor skins and don't think you notice it, or they'll recycle something. But like this, for the most part, you have to like go out of your way to notice it. But this is just horrendous. This is terrible. This is literally just the same other skin but recolored, and I can't fucking change it because the stupid thing I have to preview on. This, I'm clicking the button. You see how I'm just moving the mouse? I'm clicking left and right. This is not doing anything. You know what this should? This should be like this. When I click on it, outside of this menu, I should just be able to do this all I want. Even if it was in this tiny box, I should still be able to do this. Even in the tiny box. I don't care if it's smooth. I don't care if I have to fully rotate the thing all the way over here. As long as I can move this in the menu, that's fine with me. This is the end. This is shameful. This is actually shameful. And I love killing floor. This is actually hurtful. This actually kind of makes me want to cry. This is like a punch in the nutsack from this company. No support. Fuck me, right? Let me guess, this is like... I wasn't done, by the way. What if I want to look at my fucking skills? Which I know I don't have any, but like still. Do I even have anything for my boyo? Why does the default kind of look better than this? Headgear outfit, player card. Let's go armory. Okay, so it's... Okay, that begs a question. Slugs that concrete direct damage, but spread and burning affliction. So it just basically becomes a shotgun. Accuracy. What is with all? Okay, yeah, like why would I not put that on? It gives me 20 plus burn affliction, 4% damage, and panic affliction. Accuracy, burn affliction, damage over time, 4-second damage. Attached to enemies that cause continuous damage. What is with getting rid of the burn affliction? Like, you don't know what boss you're gonna get. So, I mean... Like, let's see, I get 20 plus burn affliction. And I get 20% reduced damage. So, my initial shotgun is doing less damage, but with the fire, I'm doing more damage. Four-second damage over time duration. I mean, that's 20% burn affliction, so that just makes my burn do more damage. And then the damage over time is 4 seconds, so but that's basically 20% more damage over 4 seconds. Which is okay, but I'm going to continuously keep shooting something. So... I mean... probably just gonna go white. Because, like, I'm not gonna stop shooting this enemy. Like, can I, like, buff? Will this just, like, buff it? Okay, I don't know if I buffed it or not. Barrel attachment that reduces gas upwards. Okay. Don't ever read the caption, just read what it says. Accuracy, recoil, restricts spreads. Yeah. Why would I not put that on? It literally reduces my shotgun spread. That's just good. Well, that's when it gets great. Accuracy. Blade attachment that increases bash damage and range. Changes bash to cut damage while also bleed affliction. So I get 50% bleed affliction and 10% bash damage, which is okay, but the problem is that I would have to bash something. That means something got really close to me where I had to bash it. And I don't really want to get that close to something, so I'm just gonna go with the UV light. Time to go squitting. For all my Asian fans out there. Accuracy, recoil zoom, 31%, zoom critical damage, accuracy zoom, handling, recoil zoom. Okay, wow, this is pretty good. Accuracy, recoil zoom, zoom critical damage, accuracy, recoil, zoom crit. I mean, what exactly is accuracy? Is that weapon spread? Because on a shotgun, that's pretty good if that's like accuracy with reduced weapon spread. 2% zoom, handling, recoil, zoom, critical damage. Okay, what does accuracy do exactly? Accuracy, recoil, zoom. I assume minus recoil is basically kind of like the shotgun, and since we give something that gives us recoil, that should just handle that. Oh, okay, I can upgrade this stuff. Lightweight aluminum, however, improves weapon swap speed, ADS time, and fire rate, but reduces valve. That's like a no-brainer. The complete refreshes the weapons, receiver, and hammer, increasing penetration, reducing spread. Penetration. But penetration just means shooting through enemies. That's not really that great. It reduces the weapons, actually. Frame modification that multiplies the effect of all weapons. Oh, so what this does is that if I light something on fire, it will boost my affliction by 30%. So whatever basically that means is like fire damage is gonna get a burning tick of 30%. Okay, yeah, give me another one. Okay. Can I get this on any class? We got a shotgun. Grenade launch. Some of these weapons, they definitely added back. Okay. Yeah, some of these are definitely new. Okay. And I'm pretty sure they took... No, this weapon is not new, because like I call it the Widowmaker. Okay, I was like, oh, that weapon looks new, okay. And then I realized, I was like, oh. Oh. That's what I was thinking. I was like, oh. I honestly think the medic should have got a shotgun. In my opinion. Okay, yeah, this definitely looks new. What is this? What's the ender barrel? What does this even do? Okay. Yeah, some of these weapons are very old. I don't remember this weapon though. I think this is new. Increases shot accuracy. 2% damage. Yeah, that's terrible. Why would I ever put that on? Okay. I know I could do this from the menu, but let's go try to find the game. Standard waves, 10 waves, okay. Yeah, this definitely feels new. All dead. I mean, I don't know what it gives me. Like, what does that even give me? So put weekly. I really don't know what that does. Because in the second one, it would say like, oh, weekly mutation, and then it would say this is what you get for doing the weekly mutation. And then you're like, oh, okay. I see ya, boy. I got you.
All aboard the VTOL team.
How do I know that I'm putting it on solo? Where's like the solo? It shouldn't be this hard to figure out the menu. Do I have to put that on like settings? Crossplay, social. Hide party code by default. Why can't I switch? Why can't I go over here? Okay. I'm gonna go use the bathroom and get this party started.
Let's board, everyone. The mission's calling.
Okay, let's go on this new Cold War ship. Why can't I shoot the fucking main?
Happy travels.
Okay, let's see if this runs a lot better since the update happened. Okay, things are loading in. Okay, enemy seems a lot less. Yeah, this feels
DJ
like
Scully, the one and only!
compared to like last time I played this. It seems like the enemy balance is really bad.
Wow, you are really gutting people.
I really hope it's that's a really okay, I was wondering. I was like, what?
Grenade game strong!
I hate the fact that I have to use syringes to heal myself. I think that's really stupid. And I can kind of see why everybody kind of went back to Killing Floor 2. I'm going to look at the roadmap, because there was a roadmap that they're talking about, and I'm going to look that up.
Okay, break's over. Time to get back into combat mode.
You know, it was a lot faster than I thought. Naked bitch trying to kill you. Oh, holy crap! That could have definitely got me fucking... feels like I'm moving a tank sometimes. How close they were, like, I don't understand. That's what I was talking about, like, the damage, not the damage, but, like, the game's balancing is really bad. Like, when I play normal, it should be like a walk in the park. Like, I nearly almost died.
Make sure your ammo reserves are full.
Yeah, I forgot. You can't, like, upgrade the weapon. What's the sidearms do I get?
About to shut down, guys.
No, I couldn't understand that from the big fucking click.
Shopping time's over, everybody.
Oh my god, you're trying to be like Killing Floor 2 so badly. Feels like I'm playing a cheap knockoff of Killing Floor 2.
Ugh! Makes you want a rainbow yawn!
The fucking self-heal is so fucking I hate that you can't just self-heal. And what I mean by that is like, I hate how you literally hate how you can automatically heal yourself. And that was actually kind of a nice feature too, because like, the game will reward you. Like even
Freaking clean.
stop it. It's like it's trying to be like oh my god, how did that kill me? I'm playing on the normal oh, why did that fucking do that much damage?
Nothing can stop us!
I hate that. I legitly hate that. Bring back self-healing without the fucking stims. That's so fucking stupid. Or at least put the stims on a timer. I could get behind that. Is that a camera? Where's the camera? I'm not gonna lie, I hate the shotgun. I don't know who's the guy that said that we're so back, but you are like tripping balls.
We are 30 seconds away from closing time.
I hate the fact that I have to buy. Can I not buy that twice?
is officially closed.
Fire.
Cover the wall! Come on! I got enough to go around!
Yeah.
This is the joint! All beggars, all the time! Can't stop me!
Fun fact, Nightfall is responsible for repair fees on that machine.
I did not understand.
Walking hamburger!
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Check yourself! Roasted to a
Wave conquered. Grenade check specialist.
That was like muscle memory, honestly, to just like.
So happy right now!
Okay. Get out of this fucking death trap area. That other area didn't seem that bad, actually. Let me get the hell up out of here. Let's see. This way. Good spot. Here? No. Up here.
I'm not afraid of heights, but maybe I make an exception?
Yeah.
Everyone finished shopping? Well, you are now.
Chill, buddy, it's all good! not my kind of drop. Was anyone in this blast zone for that?
Please stop. Oh my god.
That's the last of them.
Oh, his weakness is fire. That's great. You shouldn't really make a class that has a boss that is like strong against it. That's kind of stupid. Because then it's just gonna make you not want to play the class. Okay. At least it's running more smoothly. Oh yeah, I can get a second weapon. Well, cancel that. I mean, I guess if I just trade, can I just sell the weapon? I want to just sell the weapon. Why can't I just sell the fucking weapon? No, I just want to sell the weapon. Please don't make me fucking annoyingly stupid.
That's it. Pod's closed.
Oh, right. harder fucking bosses. This is what I'm talking about. This is shitty game design. Literally, I couldn't do anything. Once my armor went away, I had nothing. Like, wow. This made me... This is why I stopped playing this game. This is literally why I stopped unplaying. This is literally why I stopped playing this game. This is why. Why do I need to pick up the fucking stupid ass stims with the boss who's constantly on my dick? I was playing alone and I was barely touching him. It didn't even feel like I had a gun. That felt so bad to play that's ridiculous. That didn't even feel fun. That felt like a slog. That felt awful. That felt straight up awful. This game is cooked right now. Self-healing was a major thing. Take less damage from burning enemies. Okay, fair enough. Oh, so if they weren't even burning, I would have took the normal amount of damage. But directly Molotov creates panic and deals heat damage. Radius. Enemies hit by illusion will panic for 30 longer. I mean... well, yeah. Using wildfire heals you for... using wildfire reloads weapons and increases weapon damage by 10 seconds. Nearby enemies take 50% increased damage and from wildfire's blast radius. Okay, so they take 50% more damage. This game sucks. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna write a review after this, because this game is terrible. So, I wish you guys a good night, and hope you sleep tight. I'm gonna go write a review, and have a good one, and